everyone, you're watching the Venice Show. I'm Juliette Lamar, and in the news this week, over 400 residents have submitted an appeal to the Ramada Inn homeless shelter project, and we are highlighting a beautiful photo of the Venice sand berms, so stay tuned. But first, a message from our sponsor. Santa Monica College, with more than 90 fields of study, is a leader among California's community colleges in transferring students. There's a seat for you at Santa Monica College, so find your classes today. Our top story: who all out there is missing live music? Definitely me. If you're yearning to hear some live jams, there's an event that happens every Friday night in Venice that you will want to check out. I have all the details right here. I'll be right back with your local news after this. If you're looking for something fun, unusual, and exciting to do to mix up your Friday night routine, look no further than 32 Windward Avenue in Venice for Friday night performances from The Music Box. Billy Stobo is a musician and carpenter who's bringing live music back to Venice with The Music Box.
Well, The Music Box is pretty much self-explanatory in a weird way because it's just a box and there's music that comes out of it. When I got inspired to make it, that's kind of the intention. It was that simple. Once the COVID happened, everyone was kind of isolated, so it was really the only way you could see any live music because we could do it, keep a safe distance for everybody, and be outside, so it was the only real safe way to actually have a live venue.
What started off as a micro event outside a local Venice shop has quickly turned into a Friday night scene for locals and tourists.
When you get in the box, it's really good. It sounds fantastic. Everyone's a bit pensive when they get in, they're like, this is very uncomfortable, I don't know, but then once they're playing, it's hard to get them out, really, because it sounds so good, because you sound like you're inside of a speaker box. R&B to techno to psychedelic rock music to rapping. We had a rapper, anything.
Billy hopes to take this show on the road and travel with it internationally.
My goal is to expand this and to travel with it. You know, I do my best with it when it's traveling and sort of engaging with people. You know, this is great and having a home base where you can kind of rely on a community here, which is fantastic because, you know, for musicians, community is really key. You know, a scene of music, it takes a big amount of really good music to create a scene.
You can enjoy the live music show and jam out every Friday night just outside the Vintage Store, only in Venice on 32 Windward Avenue. The show starts around 7:30 p.m. and goes until, well, basically whenever they want.
And since the police have been so nice to me, and I'm going to plug the police because they've been entirely cool with us. I mean, you know, if I go really late, 12:30, they'll pull up and they'll kind of go, hey guys, you gotta close up. But never give me a problem, even with all the people out here, and it's really, really a wonderful thing.
And now for what's happening in your neighborhood. The berms of sand in Venice are now a flat little wavy part that is depicted in this beautiful photo shared by Omar Gutierrez from Los Angeles Department of Beaches and Harbors. Gutierrez captured this moment in Venice Beach on the sand right as it was being smoothed out. You may have noticed that the sand smoothing is an annual event. So each November, the county builds giant sand berms on Venice Beach, and then the following spring, they smooth them out. It's very cool. Over 400 residents and the organization Families First Venice have filed an appeal with the LA Bureau of Engineers, seeking to halt the city's permits to move forward with repurposing the Ramada Inn on Washington Boulevard into a proposed 33-room transitional homeless shelter. Opposed residents state that the city did not provide enough public hearings about the project prior to purchasing the building and submitting permits, and it also hasn't given assurance to residents that the shelter will not impact their local community in a negative way. The appeal also brings to light concerns about due process violations, public safety, health, welfare, and noncompliance with various state laws. We will keep you posted as that story progresses. Well, that's all the news that we have for you today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm Juliette Lamar, and you take care.